I used two words at the beginning of the interview, traumatic and dramatic. There's no doubt that middle school has some drama. So, how can we help middle schoolers? You use the word reframe and survive the middle school drama.
So, one of the best ways to do that when your kid comes home and they're super upset about something that has happened in their peer group is to really try to help them zoom in and figure out if they're at the core of that drama. Are they worked up about a fight that actually involves two other people and they can take a step back and not get involved? Middle schoolers have a really, really hard time understanding the concept that they don't actually have to get involved, that what other people say about them is none of their business. That's another way they get tripped up. So, really getting them in the habit of analyzing the situation, figuring out their role, and thinking ahead. What might happen if I get involved? Will I make it worse? What is the likely outcome? Will I end up getting myself more upset? One example is if they come home and they're upset with a friend who has left them out and they want to get on the phone with all of their other friends and rehash it and talk about it. But what that usually does is heighten the drama and make them feel worse because they're just sitting and marinating in all of that discomfort. So we want to make sure that we are helping them think about other alternative solutions when those things happen. And then the other way that you can help your middle schooler if they are experiencing some drama and feeling hurt or wounded, which is usually the outcome, is to help them think more flexibly. And I have kids play what I call the maybe game. So they have to come up with 5 alternative explanations for why they were dropped off that group text chain. And they don't even have to believe it. It can be totally unrealistic. It can be that they thought you had been alienated, that you had been abducted by aliens from outer space. It can be funny, it can be silly. The whole point, though, is to get them in the habit of entertaining the possibility that they might be catastrophizing. And hopefully, they'll also come up with some possibilities like maybe they didn't realize you were not on the text chain. Maybe that was a tech fail, or maybe they thought you were at piano lesson, or that you were not available to come for the sleepover. Or maybe they were just, if it's a sleepover they haven't been invited to, maybe they were all at soccer practice together and it just happened organically. And it's not that they were leaving you out, they just didn't have you on their radar and it was nothing personal.